What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. We have one of the most anticipated diecasts of 2025, Martin Truex Jr.'s number 56 Bass Pro Shops Camry. Wow, I'm so glad this diecast got produced. Let's hop to the review. Wow, is this diecast even better in person, guys? Look, I know you're watching this video, so I say thank you for it. But if you're a Truex fan, don't miss out. Make sure to get yours while they last. I have no idea how many they're making this car. I'm actually kind of shocked it got produced. Make sure to get yours today. Don't wait till it sells out and then you can't find it. This thing is incredible, man. So we're going to have a great diecast review here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Now, a lot of questions about the box design here. So basically, this is the 2018 or 2017 box design, and Lionel basically has kind of used it as their generic box design. We've seen this with some advanced run Hendrick Motorsports cars in 2024. I want to say we saw it another time or two, but basically this is the generic box. It looks good in my opinion. Now, this car was officially fielded by Tricon Garage. It was either Joe Gibbs Racing or 2311. I'm not sure exactly, but one of them basically fielded this car. So its official name for it is Martin Truex Jr. number 56, which takes me back to the Gen 5 era. For the newer fan out there, he used to drive the 56. From 2010 to 2013, he was driving for Michael Waltrip Racing in the 56 car. Got Bass Pro Shops 2025 Camry. What a beautiful looking car. And here's the bottom. Let's go ahead and open it up. Wow. Fellas, I'm telling you, this diecast is so freaking beautiful. And this is what's so cool about doing reviews, man, and why I think it's so great when you're trying to find, a diecast you want to buy, or you want to look at the extra details to it. I had no idea there was actual camo on the car. I don't remember seeing that when this car was on track at Daytona. He ran in the Daytona 500. But you have that true timber camo just right around the bottom, rocker box, kind of going up to the door panel. Very subtle detail. It's things like that you kind of miss on when you see just a diecast render, like the pre-order renders and stuff. But when you get these cars in hand, you actually get them in a studio with the lighting and stuff, and you really get to see all the details, man. I love to see it, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. Let's get Truex right there on the front windscreen. You got Johnny Morris with the Bass Pro Shops Club, logos there. Got the Camry decal with the Toyota badge, a little bit off-centered. That's okay. Love the touch of the silver and I want to say it's day glow. I honestly think the orange is fluorescent. So that's one thing I love about the Bass Pro Shops cars is they do day glow and silver a lot in their paint schemes, and those are my two favorite styles of paint. Metallic colors and fluorescent. Got the number 56 right there, which it's not the MWR font, but it's pretty darn close. You got Sunoco right there. Go to the left side of the diecast, and the silver on it just looks so freaking good, man. It just makes the paint scheme pop. And this is going to be a car that if you have a diecast stop motion, you have a diecast series, you're going to want this car. It's a unique number. You can use it for any driver you want. Oh my goodness, the spoiler is day glow as well. Oh, this car is awesome, guys. I'm telling you, if you're a Truex fan, don't wait. Get it today at Circle B while supplies last. I have no idea if this is going to be in the Authentics line. Something tells me no. I don't know if it will or not. With it being in a generic box, I kind of doubt it's going to be in the Authentics line. Who knows? Maybe it will. But the fact that this diecast got produced, get it. I'm just saying, it's certainly one of the final Truex diecasts I imagine ever produced, because he'll probably come back and run a couple more races, but that doesn't mean a diecast is going to get made. How many Jimmy Johnson cars the last few years have not gotten made? It's got Goodyear right there on the left side. Cup Series with the number 56. Bass Pro Shops. I like this little whoosh right here. Kind of like wraps around that. I don't know why, but it looks really cool. Tracker Boats. True Timber Camo. Martin Truex Jr. You have SEM and Toyota on the B post. I'm curious. Does it have it has the Tricon Garage logo there. That's pretty cool. Go to the back panel of the car. This is my favorite panel of the car. I love the day glow orange spoiler, the two-tone design. That is just so cool. Got the number 56 there. Tracker Boats, Toyota, Mobile One, Bass Pro Shops. Go to the right side of the diecast here. Just a really good livery. It definitely reminds me of Josh Berry's 2023 Bass Pro car a little bit. kind of an inverted, style, because most of his car was silver, right, with black and I think a little bit of the camo. But this one's kind of a reverse of it, and it just looks amazing, man. I'm telling you. And of all the diecast releases this year, this is definitely one of the more surprising ones, because it's like, it's too good to be true. A Truex car, coming back in the 56, and they're offering a 164 for it. I'm kind of shocked it actually got produced, but it's so cool that it did. Got the number 56 right there on the roof of the car. You have Truex Jr. on the back window. Another nice touch. They did, since it was a little bit of a later production run this year, they were able to get both shark fins right there on the back window, which looks sharp. They have Cabela's right there on the deck lid. So, do I think Truex is going to come back and run another race or two? I imagine, because, clearly Bass Pro Shops loves them. Bass Pro Shops, I think, is probably one of the most underrated sponsors in NASCAR racing. Same with Menards. They sponsor a just absolute megalodon amount of drivers, and they honestly don't get enough credit. Think of all the different drivers through all the different series that were sponsored by Bass Pro. Very loyal to the sport, and still loyal even when their drivers are no longer full-time. So they had some other new diecast releases that just recently dropped. Here's a few of them right here. You got the Christopher Bell Mobil 1 car, the Denny Hamlin Daytona 500 car. So both of these cars ran in the 500. I don't know about the Mobil 1 car. I think it was D-Wall in the 500 for Bell. Could be tripping on that. Anyways, Hamlin fans, tap in, pick up that one there. That's a brand new sponsor for Denny Hamlin. This one's one of the more surprising cars of the year. Yet again, one of the more interesting liveries for Kyle Busch. Brand new sponsor. First time they've ever gotten a diecast made, I might add. Both of these. First ever one for National Debt Relief, and a first one for the Bank of Ozarks. I think that's what it's called. So that's two brand new sponsors right there that got a diecast made. And just when we need another one, how about this? I don't know how to pronounce their sponsor, but that's the first time I've ever seen one. Maybe they had one back in the 90s or something. But really cool stuff to see some new sponsors in the sport and them getting 164s made. And I'm hoping with the MOQ kind of being reduced from 2,500 to 1,500, we should see a lot more of this. We should see a lot more new sponsors getting diecast made, because if they're sponsoring, like a Front Row Motorsports car, or JTG, or not JTG Doherty Racing, what do they call it now? Hayek Motorsports. It's significantly easier for them to be able to get a production run of 1,500 164s and thus being made outside of a promo than them having to buy 2,500 of them. So in theory, we should see a lot more new sponsors being made in the 164 scale. And I want to say it's already working. At the time of this video, this is filmed in September. It appears that the pre-order cancellations for the 164s are a little bit better right now. So I think it's actually working, and it's probably a little bit more digestible, so to speak, for the sponsors to be able to pick it up. So enough of me rambling about that, but what I'm trying to say is this is probably going to be a trend we're going to see in the future. A lot more brand new sponsors that have never had a 164 produced. They might have had 124s, but if you're a 164 cat, you kind of feel left out most of the time. That's all for now, fellas. Like, comment, and subscribe. Pick up this diecast, one of the best cars, in my opinion, of the year. I'd put it up there probably with the Bud Light model car for Dale Jr., and I'd also probably put up there with the Red Bull cars for Zilich and SVG. DB, sign it off.